I propose that in order to save the economy, we do a freeze, not just of spending, but of the American people. Now, many of you know that my plane went down in the Antarctic in World War II. My body was frozen on contact, and I was thawed decades later. So what we need to do is freeze the American people, all 300 million of you, and then we will de-thaw you when the economic crisis is over.
No, Captain. Captain, that will just not work. Now, I understand you spent some time in an icy prison like that, but it's not going to work for America. The solution is not to stop everything. When I am president, I need to be able to multitask and be able to do different things. For example, yes, I have super strength, but I also have super cold breath that I could freeze things with if the occasion arises. I also have heat vision and X-ray vision as well. I was going to fly around the world in the opposite direction to take us back in time and stop this crisis in its infancy. But then I realized that Lois had her money in some FDIC-insured bonds, so it didn't really matter.
Strong words from super strong men. That was what both candidates had to say about the financial crisis. Let's get a response from television's best political news team that has sworn an oath of non-interference from Gotham City. We have the avenging wrath of God, the Spectre.
How's it going?
And from New York, billionaire industrialist and head of S.H.I.E.L.D., Mr. Tony Stark.
Hey, does anyone know how to operate a Mac? I'm kidding, I invented Macs. It's good to be here.
I'm Uatu. I'm here to observe and record the significant events that shape human civilization. Spectre, I'll start with you. What did you hear today? How are we going to get out of this quagmire? Is it a quagmire? What does the word quagmire mean?
You know, in all of Captain America's rhetoric, there has been no mention of the magic classes. You know, Captain America can go on and on about the top 10% and the rich bankers, but he's not helping the masses. And magic makes the world go round. You take that away and you have truly destroyed the economy.
Well, what do you got to say about that, Tony?
This is a very small view of how the world works. America has some of the largest business taxes in all the world. I mean, I want to keep Stark Industries in the United States, but with it cheaper to employ people in Latveria, in the Savage Land, in Wakanda, in Mexico, it's hard to keep Stark Industries staying in the lower 48. Superman is an alien, I have to call you back. And the fact that he doesn't need to eat and just is solar powered, I think if he's hungry, he just sunbathes.
Expect vengeance, fascist!
Yeah, everyone wants vengeance and a low credit card APR. Spare me, Spooky.
Well, Mr. Stark, Mr. Spectre, a pleasure. Thank you for your input. When we come back, the all-important Morlock vote. Which way is it going to go? After the break.